Hey, rollerbooters, welcome back. We are going to talk about Inspin versus Outspin. This is a concept that some people, even myself included, struggled with for a long time. So we are going to use the power of Canva to help us understand what Inspin and Outspin is. Now, you are the arrow, and the arrow tells us what direction you are traveling. Editor Ben here. I just wanted to clarify something. The arrow is actually not designating which direction you're traveling, but rather which direction you're facing. So that if the arrow's going to be traveling backwards, i.e. fakie. So I wanted to clarify that before anyone got confused. And if I do this, you are traveling fakie. Let's just say that, right? You're traveling fakie. This black line represents, let's call it a rail, right? Or a ledge. It doesn't matter. All right. So let's say that you are traveling this direction and you want to do an in spin. You're traveling fakie, right? Fakie, and you want to do an in spin trick. It doesn't matter if it's an in spin topsoul, an in spin sweat stance. We can get into in spin versus, can you in spin a groove trick, this, that, and the other. Let's just set that aside right now. We're going to talk about Inspin versus Outspin as a concept, right? So the arrow, you're going fakie, right? You're going backwards. You want to do an Inspin. Well, when you see this arrow turn this way, you are spinning into the obstacle. You are spinning towards it, right? In towards the obstacle, you land on your sick-ass topsoul, and you go and grind into the sunset. Inspin and outspin really are only to designate a spin towards, either towards or away from the obstacle when rolling up to an obstacle fakie. Conversely, you probably already connected the dots here. Rolling up fakie, you can see the arrow spinning. If you want to do an outspin topsoul, in this case, it would be left foot. So riding up fakie, you're spinning out. Away, out, spin, away. I'm trying to simulate you still, flying through the air here while spinning. Out, spin, away from the obstacle. So at this point, I'll throw up a couple things on screen. I'll give you a couple examples of here. Actually, you know what? Right here, boom. This is an in-spin topsoul. He just spun into the rail, and here. Hiya is an outspin topsoul. Notice, I'm going to put it in slow motion too. Notice, imagine he is the arrow. He is going from fakie, spinning out, away from the rail, technically speaking, even though it looks like he's turning his shoulders and everything, like he's spinning into it, it's actually, technically speaking, out, away from the obstacle. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Roll booters, I hope you enjoyed this little trick tip thing that I put together very hastily. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.